Hello there.
Oh.
How's it going?
It's here.
Why does this look so clean?
What's up?
Why does it look so clean?
It's just exceptionally clean is all.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And the manifolds are like very clean.
Yeah. Not like 20,000 miles, but like it's still very clean for 20,000 miles.
Yeah, seriously. He's doing a beta cam or something, isn't he?
He's doing a full-on alpha.
Ooh.
Clutch, fuel pump. He's doing everything.
It's been a while since we did one of those.
Yeah, I saw it was super clean, so I was like, I got this one.
Yeah, you guys got the other stuff. It's fine.
Dude, that one's icky. You got that one. That's yours.
What the fuck? You like give them the choice, but you've already made your choice. You guys choose between this one or this one. What about the heads cam really nice? Oh, that one's taken, bro. You're the only one that can take it. I know. But God, the oil's so cool. The whole thing is so clean.
Yeah, dude.
You guys still use West Coast for the heads on these?
Yep.
Nice.
Never failed us.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't intend to fail them. Plus, Deb is so nice over there.
Who is?
Deb.
Dev?
I think it's Deb. Like Deborah.
Oh, Deborah. Oh, right on.
I think, for sure.
It's always good when they have good customer support. You know?
She is so nice. Like you feel like she's genuinely happy to hear from you.
Aww.
Every time you ever talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
Great. She's probably one of the top 3 friendliest people that we have to call regularly.
That's cool. It's always nice. You think there's like love being put into the heads, you know? It's like, damn fool, why are you doing an oil change right before you do heads cam?
I think he just like bought this car.
Oh wow.
Like bought it, drove a couple days and brought it here. So.
Okay, time for 600 horsepower.
Yeah, kind of scheduling. He's like, well, I'm picking the car up in Washington on this day. Unless he lives up there, maybe.
Oh.
That might be it.
Ugliest sounding bolt.
Loctite.
Right into plastic. Ooh, so CNC'd. More stupid PCB hose.
It's getting caught, do you see it?
Getting what?
What's it getting caught on? Do you see it?
I don't see it either. Oh, is it down here? It's getting down here. Oh, yeah.
Free.
I helped. Jimmy Bill. Ooh, so many tool paths. When was the last alpha we did?
A while ago. So let's just throw the King alpha.
Yes.
I don't know what is up with today, but I just quoted my 4th Mustang forced induction.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I've been hearing a lot about Mustangs lately, and then someone called
Another one. I'm fine with it, but it's weird.
It is weird. Is newer Mustang? Like Gen 3?
Last one I just quoted was a 17 Pro Charger. Pro Charger referred him to me. Whipple referred me a guy with a 18. Hellion referred me a GT350
Wow.
for a turbo kit.
Wow, that's
and then another Gen 2 for a Pro Charger. He made good power stock.
cool. What'd it make?
463.
It's a nice, wow.
She's a runner.
It's a nice car, man.
You good?
Ooh.
Thank you.
Siemens.
This is light for some reason.
It's probably empty. The
I've been,
opposite of full.
beautiful boost curve.
Oh, yeah, she's curvy.
Goddamn rubber.
Don't tell me slip, because I ain't seen none.
No slip.
You goddamn right it didn't slip.
The belt's still on there.
Yeah, it's still on. It's an A94. They don't break belts. A94 and you're like golden forever. Like they just don't.
I thought it was a. I keep thinking D1X for some reason. It's not D1X.
G1X, dog. D1X.
Yeah, no, this is no P1X.
You
With
either
a race cover.
Either do a P1X or you do an F1X.
This is why nobody believes you guys.
It's a race cover.
Say it without smiling.
I see a swerve.
That's totally smiling.
You gotta put it on me, dude. I'm real good at both. Yeah, dude.
You gotta keep looking at the camera.
P1X, dog.
Your voice goes higher when you lie, dude. Like
So what
a
happens
couple
if
You're
decibels.
the only person that catches on to that.
I can see the little audio thing. I can see how I can read the decibels. So if it's real high
It's the fan. It's when I turn my head.
and your pupils dilate, I pause.
Look, it's like stock sealed.
How many degrees of timings?
That's
I mean, that thing has got to go elsewhere.
I'll put a muffler on it, like an FMF or something.
Well, I think it's supposed to go outside or something.
It is,
Just,
yeah.
You know, what was I going to say? No, it's still on 91 right now.
yeah, ain't no meth.
I don't have the
No
meth
meth?
turned on. No.
How many timings?
But I do have like 16 degrees of timing in it already. So,
This thing's gonna feel fun on the street.
A94s are badass.
My favorite still feeling was Matt Beatty's Gray C7, the one you did the two-step video.
Yeah, what?
That one had an F1A and it hit so hard.
Oh, that car's sick as hell. The one from like the Midwest.
Dude, I don't know what it was, but like that thing hit like a PD blower.
God, that two-step was so loud. That was actually like the 50 going off.
Yeah, I like that car.
you want me to rev it to 74? I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. It's got good rockers, good.
John Barber's running Johnson 2116.
No, it's got it.
Yeah, they're just like 20, 73, 74.
Send it to the moon. Time, brother.
I'm gonna send it.
You're not even going to send the those in.
I'm gonna send it.
Box of parts.
Oh, that's more than one box.
Oh, wow. The whole thing's apart. How's she treating you, Brian?
Easy.
Thanks. Oh! So shiny.
Jimmy, these are going to be the ones.
What?
This thing will make some jam.
Yeah? Why all the red?
That's to say, hey, kid,
Put a
lash cap.
Ah.
Like a big red bullseye.
Yeah.
Why'd your heads fail? Did you put the lash caps on? Put that cap.
Intake will go on Monday sometime.
No, probably not. I'll be the very last thing I do.
Oh, duh, because, yeah, you have to take the bell housing off for the clutch. Good thing I'm not a technician. Stupid. You do have to do a fuel pump in these to handle the alphas, huh?
We're doing that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pretty big, but doesn't always do well with that.
Ooh, so modified. Or so dropping? Are they just dropping? Or are they, you have to do
A little bit, not a ton.
Who sells this kit to Racetronics?
Not really a kit.
Something we do ourselves. Oh.
The harness we get from Racetronics. It upgrades all the Fat Boy wires.
Fat boy wires are better than skinny boy wires.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Anytime I can get a Fat Boy, I'll get a Fat Boy.
I'm the same. Ooh, that's way thicker.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we usually do to the tank side of the fuel systems to make more powers, or just?
You know, industry secrets.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there's a little more you got to do than just put her in. Not a lot more.
Story of my life. Yeah.
You gotta do a little more than just put it in. You gotta use submersible hose.
This is the hose you're talking about.
Yeah, this is.
You can get that from Racetronics, I think.
Yeah,
right?
you can. Racetronics, Radium. Radium is.
Not the rubber hose, because they'll come apart, right?
Not all rubber hose will, but pretty much, yeah.
No. Well, the sock. I never liked how the socks fit in like any of these.
Yeah, they're all garbage. It's just like you choose your least amount of garbage. You know?
Where's the click? No click.
I'm not clicking it in yet until I make sure I got it oriented how I would like. Ought to work.
There you go. Yeah. I like the click. I feel like even if everybody has the right parts, they can still f this up. So.
Oh yeah.
Or they still
Easily.
do f this up.
Oh yeah.
Can and will.
Okay, so that is in there as in there is gonna be. So. I like to use this first.
Oh yeah, those are good.
I like to use these. They're nice.
They're like the only ones that work right. Ooh, and you lube it. Yep.
Get some lube on.
Good idea.
Try to make this hose a little easier to push on because you do have to push this on.
What kind of lube are you using? Is that just trans lube?
Yeah, it's just trans gel. It's pretty much safe on and everything.
Used it in my beard.
Yeah. One more thing I got to modify there. I swear not all of them have this either.
You have the Dremels?
Yeah, you know. Dremel some things here and there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Splits down the... Oh, a bunch of fuel coming out.
Hello GM, $400 bucket, please.
Are they $400?
Yeah.
Well, because they have the pump and everything.
Yeah.
They're ready
you can't
to
like buy it separate. So.
ready for spaghetti. Dude, Amazon, $275, easy, and fake.
As long as it's Delco.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The click. Oh yeah. It's a click. So clicky.
Make sure everything is right where I would like it. Don't want this in the way. And then, before you really butter your biscuit, you gotta make sure you put the clamp in a spot you can get the tool onto it.
Oh, good call.
It's only about one spot, and that's about right here. Just barely.
Yeah. It's really fun when the feed line's all the way up here. Because you really just can't get a tool in there.
I personally am a big fan of not getting tools in the tight places.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and, before I get wild with this, I like to spin the pump in a slightly different spot. On my nut. On my butt.
Sick, dude. Thanks. Staying in. Leaving that alone.
Just try to find a nice spot where this won't get in the way of everything. Because, I'll tell you what, things like to get in the way of everything.
Oh, yeah. Deek.
Alright, that looks alright. Now I gotta get that f***ing hose on, which is not gonna be fun. I usually try to massage it gently with some pliers. Not the hose up, which is it's a delicate dance.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta throw some heat at her too. I haven't used this hose before. I've used the other hose. This one is a little different from the ones I've used before.
I was gonna say you need
we were
a little
having
bit of heat, right?
supply issues with well, the other ones I could get on without heat.
Okay.
Like it wasn't super easy, but you could do it. This one, based off of what I had to do with the pump, it seems a little bit tighter.
Oh, she's going. Maybe not. Oh, whoa, that's even more. Oh, Akimbo Black & Deckers.
Oh,
Get on there. Look at that. How seated do you like to seat it?
It hits that thing, so that's really about as far as you can go.
Okay.
The other one, it like clicks on. Ooh, look at that blue trans gel, but that's why we use these good clamps. So that she don't go unseated. Ah, she done.
That's it?
Yeah, I could fight with her some more, but she's past the ribs. The old Barbie boys, so.
Just tighten around the burb and call her a day. Burb.
Come on. That's it.
Finish.
See, it's got some flex to it because it's crinkle cut, like my French fries.
Crinkle cut. That's the term they use in the industry, is a crinkle cut.
That's the other thing people don't like. They put way too long of a hose or something,
It goes,
and then it goes like this, and it just folds in half, and then drops pressure because it's not full of and then it also creates like a high pressure point, and it goes
and car shuts off, and you really can't fix it apart from pulling the tank and doing it all over.
I don't know what happened, but I did a fuel pump like a few weeks ago. Can you guys fix it? Industry secret here. I put some select holes around the perimeter on the bottom because everything doesn't quite work like it did factory-wise as far as getting fuel into there.
So you can drain the busket.
Yeah, and this particular hose is a real pain in the ass to get in there, you know.
Yeah, they will.
So I usually actually modify this hose and cut it short a bit, and I use zip ties to hang her in there. But then, because the factory it's like going down here, like as long as it's getting in there, we're good.
Right. So the holes are just for
Make sure it don't go
empty. Gotcha. Because it's the Venturi thing, right? Like
Venturi, yeah. And we're gonna replace this seal.
Always.
We always have this guy ready on standby. Cause a lot of times these locking tabs like to fucking break. The O-rings like to rip out. Not today.
Nope.
Nothing sucks more than finding that out, and then you're like, well, now I'm not doing anything for a while.
Yeah. This is the for the in between the two tanks, right? This thing.
Yeah, this one goes into it, and then the crossover into that
Right.
little bulkhead.
Alright.
And you just drop on your knees because this part sucks.
Yeah.
This thing here. Make sure these O-rings are good in here. We got these bad boys.
Alright.
Take a look at them. We're gonna lube those nice and good when we reassemble here. But sometimes they'll come out and they'll get stuck on the crossover.
You gotta check for that.
Fuel lever.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Check for that when you're pulling it out.
MacGyver this guy in there. There we go. Now, little old school Corvette trick here.
Ooh.
Tighten that up enough where it's not coming off. This guy I'm actually going to cut a little bit shorter. Let's see, it's gonna hang on this boy. Maybe about finger long. It is way down there, it makes it a huge pain in the ass. So I can still hang it on there and it will go right on. You can see we got bigger connectors and shit going on there, so it's just not easy to,
Right. Snake it in
especially
there.
when you have to like poke it in.
Yeah.
You can't actually get your hands in there. And if you can, good job, you're a fixie. You know what that is? You ever watch that?
A fixie?
Yeah, it is. Children's show, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
When you're handling it, we'll pop that arm out.
Yeah, make sure
or
this
break
arm's
it
in.
completely, and yeah, they find out.
Yeah,
for sure.
that sucks.
You do have to be oriented a certain way, and when you're putting it back in, you don't want to get the level hot
The level
on these tubes.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
So
That is a
pay
concern.
attention to that as you're putting it in.
That's a tight fit.
Yes, it is. All right. This is why you did the zip ties,
Right.
so you can put them in your mouth.
Struggle busting.
If you see this right here, you can lift this bad boy. Oh, look at that.
Get her?
Yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but I just lifted this tube
See the hose.
right up into there. Now, that's
This is absolute struggle busting.
yeah, it's hard struggle busting. Alright, I'm gonna get this one clicked on so I don't have to. I can get two hands for the other one. Alright. Now,
Give away all the fuel system.
Fudger! That's why we had a zip tie.
Yeah, and it's right back where it was. Just giving away all the industry secrets on the C606 fuel system.
You know, I feel like it's time I can give up the info. 7 years later.
Zip tie also starts to get in your way.
Almost.
There, I think I got it clipped. Alright. Clipped. goes.
Obviously, be careful not to cut the fuel line.
Yes. Yes. Good idea.
I think that had to be said, but
Or the O-ring right there. Alright.
we're just verifying the float is not caught on anything. So that's a sad day if you get it all back together and constantly read your tank is full.
Alright, we're good.
Hell
You
yeah.
can see it, it is down. The lines are out the way, so we're good.
Hell yeah.
Wiggle her back into, wiggle, jiggle, and find that sweet spot where she wants to squish and
Lucky boy.
got another electronics harness here.
Yeah.
This is the intermediate. And it's going to click onto here. And go up. Then we got plastic. Been around since 99. I don't know how long actually, but hot wire kit.
Yeah, these are dope.
So that's going to give this big pump larger gauge wire power directly off the alternator. So the entire fuel pump harness from the pump straight to the alternator. The only factory part it's going to use is it does plug into this, and the factory pump wire just triggers this relay.
Gotcha. Okay. So it gives it a constant, was it 14 volts?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah.
Well, say you can't do 450s without like doing a return style system. We've done so many, and we've never seen the fuel pressure go more than like 60. Like, a lot of people are like, oh man, low past that factory regulator.
Regulators are pretty stout.
I've never, some people, dude, I seriously read people say that they like put it in and their fuel pressure was like 90. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
You're grabbing schools, but
I mean, at this point, we've probably done like 200 alphas.
oh god, so many.
I feel like it's probably 250.
I don't know if it's that much.
I just remember for a time it was like 2 a week.
Oh yeah, dude, it was good. Well, just like these, we had that like era of just,
Yeah.
you know, I've dropped a lot of Corvette fuel tanks.
What's up?
Done a lot of Corvette fuel tanks.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of Corvette clutches.
Yeah.